Hello everyone, this is Evil Within AKUMU difficulty, no upgrades, no keys, 0 deaths, and I'll be doing live commentary because I already did a commentary for my last Evil Within run, and I'm going to release this in chapters too because I don't know how much time I'm going to finish this. It's going to take probably a long time, so I'm going to do live commentary. Hopefully I don't regret like I always do, but yeah. If you want to check my AKUMU run, my last AKUMU run, I'll leave in the description. I'll leave the no commentary in the commentary version, even though the commentary version is as the the audio is not synced correctly, so it's kind of weird, but it's still watchable, I guess, and it's highly edited, so I can only show the fights. Well, obviously, this one won't be edited at all, the chapters, because I need to, show that I didn't die or edit anything in. So, chapter 1, the most boring chapter in this game. And for someone that played this quite a lot, this chapter is just, going through this chapter all the time is just boring as hell. Seriously. I don't really like it. And why the windows in this car are really foggy? I mean, I know it's raining, but it's kind of weird. But yeah, this is very boring. And if I wanted to commentate this again with pre-recorded footage, would be a pain to watch this and come up with something to say. At least with live commentary, it's on the go. And since this is quite hard, I don't need to do the most how do I say, the most exciting commentary, the best commentary, because I will have to focus a lot in some chapters, so and I will probably just talk in the betweens, but I guess with live commentary you can hear me rage or hear me making weird sounds. You should have seen my Bayonetta. If I recorded my live commentary on my Bayonetta attempts, the sounds that I make sometimes.
Can't be real.
But yeah, just
Impossible.
watch this.
Ruvik.
It's the way, I think this is the worst part of the game. Even though it's very well made and I like it. The first time I liked it. I love this part. It just sets the tone for the game, and the game then shifts, and you don't expect it, and it's very good. But yeah, but when it's just your, how many times? When it's like your 20th run through this game, it's just annoying. And I need to run this game more on PC. For some reason I keep going back to console. And console is just... this game is just something else. Like I said on my previous run, dude. The console version for this game is... oh man. I don't know if it's because I have the physical version. Some people said that I showed the clips from my glitchy stuff that I've unlisted, so you don't really know what I'm talking about, but I have unlisted videos with a lot of weird moments happening and glitches and crashes, and it's a lot of videos, and people were like, well, this doesn't happen to me on console, or it's rare, and I wonder if it's because I'm running it on a physical version, the disc, and maybe my disc has a scratch. I don't know. Maybe the disc player on my PlayStation 4 is giving up or something like that. Something that didn't click. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. It's my preference. I don't mind controller, but I just like to aim better with the mouse. So I quite like the mouse aiming in this game. And even if the game didn't have good mouse aiming, I would still go for the mouse because I always like to have that precision. And I'm going to do the speedrun thing, crouching thing, because this mission is annoying as it is. Oops. Even though doing the crouch thing is so tricky, because my controller is not good, because my keyboard is very. My keyboard is one of those old keyboards, you know. They're very hard. They're very strong, you know. My keyboard is very. Just to give you an idea, this keyboard is is my father's first keyboard for his first computer. Which, I mean, it sounds old, doesn't it? But it's not really. His first computer was in like 2000 in the early 2000s, late 90s. But I think this keyboard has more a look of early 2000s, because, you know, getting a computer where I live is earlier than that was just a rich people thing. And even when we got that first computer, it was just it's insane. That shit's expensive, man. Running. I think if you turn the camera towards him, he can catch up to you and kill you. And I have that urge. I really do, because I like to look what the enemies are when they're chasing me. I don't like being chased and have no idea where they are. So in Outlast they allow you to do that. Have the turning thing. But yeah. And if you listen to my keyboard, it's very noisy. So there's that. I'm sorry about that. And again, it's very old. It's not one of those mechanical, cute little keyboard, PC gamer keyboards. And you wonder why I'm still using a very old keyboard, and that's because it works. It still works. The only thing that stopped working, and it was recently. It was, oh man, it was 2 days ago. My backspace button just stopped working correctly. I can't hold it to delete my my typing or whatever I type. I can't hold it anymore. I mean, I just need to do it in a weird way so it can do it, but now I need to tap it. This is the first time this keyboard is giving signs of malfunction. And other than that, I guess I got my control. My control is a little bit I guess you could say rusty or whatever, because it's hard to press the control. The control is the hardest key to press. It's like there's something stuck in it, even though it isn't. It's just something, I guess. And it's been like that for a long time. So I need to. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else that it's broken, that it's essential at least. There's a bunch of buttons this keyboard has. I don't know what they do. They're just there. Just some black little buttons. I know I'm trying to flex my old keyboard, even though it's very old. And I don't think I will buy a new cute gamer keyboard. This one is. I think this one is awesome. If I do, the only way for me to do that is if this keyboard just breaks down completely. And open this door, and finally, will we have our first encounter? Because this slow, like for atmosphere, this chapter is amazing for setting the atmosphere, the tone, so good. It's just, it's so good. You have to say this, you're being, chased. I wonder, there's a lot of people that were put off by the second chapter of this game because it wasn't like this. And I have to admit, the first time I played this game, when the game introduces you to this, setting of being chased, of having all these things happening, and then the second chapter is just it changes completely when I really love this part, and I was like, oh man, come on, give me more of this. But now, of course, now it's just not like that, because you know, if this game followed that route, I wouldn't love this game as much as I do now, and I wouldn't be doing like million runs on it. Okay, you don't need to crouch just yet. No, crouch now. Pick up the bottle. Let's see what it will do. It does weird things. Throw the bottle over there and wait for him to do something. Come on, say this. Hello? Dude, it does so much weird shit. I swear. Every time it takes so much time to do whatever it does there. It kind of throws me off a little bit. So I'll break this. Something I saw in Jigsaw Killer's speedrun, if you're wondering. And I'm going to do quite a lot of speedrun tactics, because, you know, they work and I like them, but sometimes I won't. You know, it just depends on my mood. Some of the speedrun tactics are kinda RNG to pull off. Some of them are very good. So I will just do my way, mixing it with other players' strats. Hopefully doing this type of rounds, I will discover something for myself. And that's it. First chapter is done. It's not hard. And you will have the title sequence. Let me check my phone. Yeah, this is... You can't skip this. I like the song that's going to play right about now. I'm not playing with sound. And I really love this song. It's very good. I remember when this game came out and I got the CD version. You know, the song, the CD that comes with the songs. Because I bought a version of the game. I think it was the day one version of the game that they were selling. It came with the soundtrack. I mean, not all the soundtrack, but a few tracks, and it came with this one, and I fell in love. This track is very good, especially the beginning. It's very slow. Oh, playing. Well, I mean, the chapter is still not over, but you know what I mean. This is where the game starts. I love the particle effects in this game, and all the smoke and all the debris. It's so cool. And that's it. Chapter complete. I will go for another one because chapters. So I will replace with this one. I will leave separate. I usually don't do separate saves, but I guess I will do separate saves for this one, since if I lose or I want to do another run, a casual AKUMU run, I will just use other saves or whatever. But yeah, this was chapter 1. See you in chapter 2.